Hi, everyone. My name is Anna Ruiz. I'm a relationship coach, and I'm here with Nicole, who's been a client of mine for a while. So, hi, Nicole.
Hey, Anna.
So, you've been doing coaching with me for, can you remember how long?
Since September 2019.
Yeah.
So I
Wow.
think that's a year. November, December, January, February, March. A year and a half.
Yeah. So, a year and a half. Wow. And so, what's your relationship status currently?
I am married, but we are living separately, but we are together. But we, yeah, happily married, just living separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you remember when you started coaching with me, what was the main issue you wanted to work on?
My relationship. We weren't married at the time, and we actually were scheduled to see you as couples coaching. But I was dealing with my husband was dealing with his alcoholism, and he did not partake in it. And I started seeing Anna, you, on my own instead, and focused on myself. And it's been a lot of work. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I remember that now that you were actually doing sessions with me as an individual. Yeah. And like,
mhm,
I remember back then, like the issues in your relationship, like how they were affecting your health, your job.
absolutely. Yes. Yes, I was a complete nervous wreck all the time, and um, shaking and scared all the time. My nervous system was all awry, stomach aches, headaches. It was a very hard time, living in a lot of anxiety
Yeah.
and fear.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, I remember that. And so, in the time that we've been working together, what results have you seen?
I learned a lot. I have learned so much about myself, and learned about learning to focus on myself and taking care of myself. That things that were going on with my husband weren't personal, and that it was um, really, I learned how to get self empowered through you and practice self love. And eventually, I had to leave. We did join and come and see you for sessions, and he just wasn't at a place to be able to do it. And I was okay through that. And eventually, um, I left. I got strong enough to be able to leave, and knew I was going to be okay. When I used to think I would fall apart, or I would hurt myself, or that like the feelings would be too much to leave, and yeah, so
Right.
lots of impact. Mhm.
Yeah, and that you're not only are you married, you're back together. And
Yeah,
how's that going?
it's been amazing now that he's been sober, and that he is living in a sober living facility and working. But I left with the intention of divorce, and when I left, his life fell apart for him, and I just kept going, and we reconnected, and I ended up not filing for divorce, and just seeing how things are going to play out. And he is staying sober. He is participating in life. He is showing up and being present. And we're both working through conflict together and communicating better. And um, he's getting outside help. He's seen you. It's been amazing. And really, I'm shocked. I mean, I'm shocked. It's like, are you even the same person? Him and myself, and the things that we've been able to stay with each other through. And a lot of people told me to leave him, leave him, and I just something just knew that we could work through it. That there were things that we just were getting triggering each other, and I learned about how we triggered one another and how to deal with that. And I'm so glad I did, because now he's vulnerable, and I feel emotionally safe when I didn't feel emotionally safe before. There's been so much growth. It's really it almost feels more miraculous because you've seen him. It's like a 180. It is. It's been my 180, and it's really amazing to have him showing up and being my partner.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. Thank you for sharing all of that. And now that I remember, I mean, you've done so much work on yourself, and
Mhm.
I'm glad that that your marriage is going well, because I just know how much you've worked on yourself and how much you've changed. So
Mhm.
yeah, I appreciate that you've been doing the work, and these are the results, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
like you were already married, but you left him and had the courage to stand up for yourself that way. And then now you're back together, like emotionally together, and you both continue to do the work. And yeah, I'm really glad. I really appreciate both of you. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We've both learned boundaries, healthy boundaries, like through all of this, and that's a cool thing. For so long I just thought I was a really great communicator. I've done so much work, and you know, and I still have more work to do, and there was much more work that I learned that was needed in my life for myself. Yeah, and not to focus on him. Take the focus off my partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, thank you, Nicole,
Mhm.
and thank you again for sharing. And again, I so appreciate just how hard you have worked in the year and a half that we've been doing sessions together,
Yeah.
and just how those results like really show in your life. So yeah, really thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you too. Mhm.
Thank you, Nicole.